Hi everyone, it's Mike from Mike's Critters, and we're going to do a couple little quick vids for you again today. First critter I want to bring out is one of my newer ones. It's an amphibian. It's called a camouflage Pac Man Frog. Also, they're called horned frogs is the real name for them. It is an animal that is quite widely kept in the pet trade now, as it's a fairly easy frog to handle. Comes from Argentina, I believe. It's like the pampas grasslands down there. And it's kind of funny because the gauchos, which are the cowboys of Argentina, have a folklore about this type of animal attacking and killing their horses. Frog's not going to kill a horse, but I've actually seen a picture of a horse with one of these frogs attached to its lip, because the frogs are very secretive. They're not very fast. They're not mobile at all. They sit in the grasslands, camouflaged, and they wait for food to come to them. They are what's called an ambush predator. They're not built for movement. But camouflage is a defense. It will try to hop away. This can be an aggressive frog. It will attack like it has horses and has bitten them in the lip while the horse is grazing for grass. And it is poisonous, as all amphibians are. Its poison isn't going to kill us, but it's meant to make their bodies taste bad. Because if they taste bad, there's less critters that want to eat them. And as I've mentioned in the past, amphibians have very special skin. They drink and breathe through their skin. So knowing that, you don't pet amphibians because you will hurt them. And they're also called an indicator species to scientists because they're able to tell by the health of an amphibian population if that ecosystem is healthy or not. So let's get this little guy out. I got this little guy from a group of animal enthusiasts in the Lower Mainland. Here he is. Little baby. This little guy is, I'm assuming, 2 to 4 months old. And when he's done growing, he's going to be about as big as this container. I had one before, a greenhorn frog. They come in multiple colors, but they're the size of like a baseball, and they can swallow quite large food. In the wild, they're probably eating other frogs and mice that'll fill them up. They come to them and they chomp them down. They do eat bugs. Sorry, it just hopped out of my hand. So they are a carnivore. They eat other animals. And one of the reasons that they're able to eat the bigger food, frogs and mice, is they've got a tooth. I call it a puncturing tooth. There might be a better word for it. But this puncturing tooth lets them, when they bite the animal, ideally, it sounds horrible, but they want to pop the lungs. That drains the air out. The animal is smaller, so it's easier to fit inside their mouth, if that makes sense. And being so young, I really don't know if this is a girl or a boy yet. I'm going to have to wait till it's older. And as I've mentioned with other amphibians, if it is a boy, it will vocalize. And the boys make those sounds because they're wanting to talk to the girls. They need to sound appealing so the girls are attracted to them. Going to be a sad day for the frog that doesn't sound good. None of the girls are going to like him. I have read that girl frogs' brains are hardwired. They're not looking for quantity. They're looking for quality. And if the guy sounds good, he is going to help her make the best babies that she possibly can. Sorry, it's kind of hard to see him. So yeah, I hope you like meeting this little guy, and one day maybe he'll visit you guys. And he is, like I said, gonna get bigger. Thanks again. We'll see you guys soon.